Real Estate Prospecting by Tristan Ahumada. What if I told you that success in real estate, or any business, doesn't have to feel like an endless grind? That you don't have to spend every waking hour chasing leads, cold calling, or knocking on doors just to keep your head above water? What if, instead, you could build a business that works for you? A system that attracts clients, creates lasting relationships, and reflects your authentic self. This isn't just a dream. It's entirely possible. Today, we're diving into a proven approach to real estate prospecting that flips traditional methods on their head. It's about moving away from outdated, transactional tactics and embracing a smarter, more sustainable way to build your career. Whether you're a seasoned professional looking to refine your strategies or someone just starting out, this journey will open your eyes to a new way of thinking. It's about more than just selling homes. It's about creating trust, delivering value, and leaving a legacy that lasts. So, settle in, take some notes, and get ready to reimagine how you approach success. Let's begin. Success in real estate, or any industry, isn't about chasing transactions. It's about building relationships, creating trust, and crafting a business that works for you, rather than you working endlessly for it. At their core, the ideas we'll explore today turn traditional notions of prospecting and sales on their head. They're about moving away from transactional, one-size-fits-all approaches and towards something much more sustainable. A business model built on value, authenticity, and systems that naturally attract opportunities. The first thing to understand is that traditional prospecting often revolves around volume. Think about the advice you've likely heard before. Make more calls. Knock on more doors. Send out more emails. It's a grind, and while sheer effort can lead to results, this method is not only exhausting but also inefficient. Why? Because it treats people like numbers rather than individuals with unique needs, fears, and aspirations. Here's the key shift. Instead of chasing, imagine attracting. Instead of convincing people to work with you, what if they were drawn to you? Think of it like a magnet. You become someone clients naturally gravitate toward because of the value you provide, the relationships you build, and the reputation you cultivate. This shift isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset. And it starts with understanding that success is less about what you do and more about how you show up. The foundation, mindset. Mindset is the bedrock of everything. It determines how you perceive opportunities, how you respond to setbacks, and, ultimately, how you approach your business. One of the most profound insights shared here is that your beliefs dictate your behavior. If you believe success is possible for you, you'll take the necessary steps to achieve it. You'll persevere, learn, and adapt. But if your beliefs are rooted in fear, self-doubt, or scarcity, those beliefs will hold you back. Even when opportunities come your way, you might not recognize them. Or worse, you might sabotage them, because deep down, you don't believe you deserve them. Developing a success-oriented mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It's a practice, one that requires intentional effort. One way to build this mindset is through exposure. Surround yourself with examples of what's possible. Attend events where industry leaders share their stories and strategies. Read books that challenge you to think bigger. Listen to podcasts or watch videos that expand your perspective. The more you immerse yourself in environments where success feels attainable, the more you start to believe it's within your reach. Here's an example. Imagine attending a real estate conference and hearing from someone who started with nothing but now runs a multimillion-dollar business. As they share their journey, the struggles, the risks, the moments of doubt, you realize they're not so different from you. Exposure to stories like this not only inspires you, but also shifts your internal narrative from "I can't" to "why not me?" But mindset isn't just about inspiration. It's also about preparation. That's where routines come in. Structuring success. The power of routines. Routines are about creating intentional habits that set you up for success. Here, two game-changing routines are introduced: prepare for the evening, and marvel for the morning. These routines are simple yet incredibly powerful because they anchor your day in clarity, gratitude, and purpose. The prepare routine is how you wind down your day. It's a time to reflect on what you accomplished, identify areas for growth, and set clear intentions for tomorrow. This isn't about obsessing over what went wrong. It's about learning from it. It's also a chance to express gratitude. Think of 3 things that went well that day, no matter how small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's working, creating a positive mental state that carries into the next day. The Marvel routine is your morning ritual. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. or sticking to a rigid schedule. It's about starting your day with intention. This routine includes meditation to center your thoughts, affirmations to reinforce your goals, journaling to organize your ideas, and visualization to mentally rehearse the actions you'll take. Picture yourself meeting with a client, having a productive conversation, and closing a deal. By visualizing success, you prime your mind for it. Together, these routines create a powerful framework for staying grounded and focused. They help you approach each day not as something that happens to you, but as something you actively shape. Relationships, the heart of real estate. If there's one message that stands out, it's this: relationships are your most valuable asset. Too often, professionals focus so much on acquiring new clients that they neglect the ones they've already worked with. This is a costly mistake because your past clients and your sphere of influence are the richest sources of repeat business and referrals. The key is to nurture these relationships consistently and authentically. Let's break this down with an example. Imagine you sell a home to a young couple. You stay in touch by sending them a handwritten card on their anniversary and a small gift when their child is born. Over the years, you check in periodically, not to sell them something, but to see how they're doing. When their friends mention they're looking for a home, guess who they'll recommend? You. This isn't about spending a fortune on gifts or elaborate gestures. It's about showing people that you care, not just about the transaction, but about them as individuals. Small, thoughtful actions go a long way in building loyalty. Social media is another powerful tool for nurturing relationships. But to use it effectively, you need a strategy. That's where the STAY method comes in. Sell is about showcasing your work, like sharing new listings or client success stories. Teaching is about providing value, offering tips on the home buying process, or explaining market trends. Advise is where you share insights or motivational quotes that resonate with your audience. And You is about being authentic, letting people see the person behind the professional. Whether it's a photo of your family, a hobby you're passionate about, or a candid moment, these glimpses into your life help people connect with you on a deeper level. Engagement is just as important as content creation. This is where the LCM method, like comment, message, comes into play. Instead of passively scrolling through your feed, you actively engage with your audience. Like their posts, leave meaningful comments, and send personal messages. These small actions create connections and keep you on top of your mind. And when done consistently, they build relationships that lead to opportunities. Lead generation, quality over quantity. Lead generation is another area where this approach shines. Instead of focusing on sheer volume, the emphasis is on quality, building relationships that lead to long-term clients, not just one-time transactions. Online lead generation might include tools like Google Ads, social media campaigns, and automated follow-ups. Offline lead generation focuses on authentic conversations, community involvement, and networking. Here's an example. Let's say you're part of a local running group. Over time, people in the group learn that you're a real estate agent, not because you're constantly promoting yourself, but because it naturally comes up in conversation. When someone in the group decides they're ready to buy or sell, you're the first person they think of. This isn't about being pushy, it's about being present. The key to successful lead generation is to approach every interaction as an opportunity to build trust. Even if someone isn't ready to buy or sell right now, they might be in the future, or they might refer someone to you. The relationships you build today often become the opportunities of tomorrow. Authenticity, the foundation of trust. Underlying everything is a commitment to authenticity. People can sense when you're being genuine, and that's what builds trust. Whether you're creating content, following up with clients, or hosting events, the goal is to show up as your true self. Authenticity isn't just a tactic, it's the foundation of sustainable success. One way to cultivate authenticity is to align your work with your values. What do you stand for? What kind of experience do you want to create for your clients? When your actions reflect your values, people notice. They see that you're not just in it for the commission, you're in it to make a difference. Legacy, building something that lasts. Finally, let's talk about legacy. This isn't just about building a successful business, it's about creating something that lasts. Legacy is about the impact you leave behind, the relationships you've built, the trust you've earned, and the value you've provided. It's about asking yourself, what kind of business do I want to create? How do I want to be remembered? When your work aligns with your values and contributes to something greater than yourself, success becomes about more than just numbers. It becomes deeply fulfilling. By focusing on relationships, authenticity, and sustainable systems, you create a business and a life that reflects your values and attracts the success you deserve. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let us know what you think or want to see next. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.